First of all, I want to compliment the staff and the offices of the department throughout Cavan and Monaghan, and also in the regional office in Dundalk, on their dealing so efficiently with a huge workload in challenging circumstances. Indeed, from the outset, officials showed their determination to process applications as quickly as possible, and they were very conscious of the sudden and changed circumstances for so many families. And I take this opportunity to compliment them on getting payments out very rapidly and efficiently to so many people who needed them at those particular times. And it's extremely important at a time when a substantial cohort of our population is receiving some or all of their income from the state. Weeks ago, Minister, I raised through direct representation to yourself and also through COVID queries the need to include workers over the age of 66 in any COVID-related payment if they met the other conditions. And we've listened to different governments encourage older persons, as Deputy OD said, to stay on in the workforce for longer than pension age if possible. Well, I've had instances of people on reduced contributory pensions working maybe part-time or running small businesses and losing that income. I believe it is utterly wrong that they do not, in present circumstances, receive a supplement to their existing reduced contributory pension. Some have had small businesses with ongoing costs and no income from the business, and they find themselves in difficult circumstances. And many of them are on reduced pension because of the changes to the assessment of entitlement to contributory pension, the changes that were brought in 2012. In many instances, these people were providing services through small shops which would otherwise not be available in many rural communities. People, I believe, on a contributory pension and who lost their employment income should receive a supplementary payment to bring them up to the value of the pandemic unemployment payment. In many instances for small businesses, such employees are critical to the ongoing running, efficiency and success of the business. The government quite rightly set out that they wanted to retain the link between employers and employees, and I think it's very important that at this time, and hopefully it's not for the long term, that such payments could be supplemented. Such reduced contributory payments should be supplemented and brought up to the value of the PUP. Minister, I raised with you previously, I believe, the unjust administration of the scheme on the basis that cross-border workers were not entitled to the pandemic unemployment payment here. The two counties that I have the privilege of representing, we have a huge movement of people on a daily basis going north, going south for work, and those people feel very aggrieved to pay their taxes here, pay their PRSI, that they weren't entitled to any payments during this particular time. Thank you, Cathaoirleach.